Canelo been sharp on, Canelo been sharp on defense thus far too.
No one wants to overcommit against Mayweather. Or you try not to, and Alvarez is trying very hard not to.
And Floyd being respectful of Canelo's power too. Yes. He knows this is a strong kid.
An interesting opening round here between the two undefeated kingpins. By Floyd Mayweather to adapt and adjust on the fly is second to none. And now a quick exchange on the inside in the second as Mayweather pops off a couple more jabs throughout his illustrious career. There's Canelo with a lead left hook that connected. Round. Things are just percolating here.
Converting from defense to offense, we take a look at Mayweather landing counter punches on the inside. Canelo getting in the left hook later in the round. Not a great punch, but it did get in there. Floyd Mayweather's dad told him to relax more in the ring.
Lead left hook by Canelo again.
Canelo very sneaky with that lead hook. Floyd's been alert to it so far, but when it first comes out, he throws the jab and the hook the same way. It changes to a hook at the last instant.
There's a jab to the torso by Canelo. And now Canelo with a combination. And another stiff jab.
Is that Canelo Alvarez is having the patience to fight this kind of fight, but will it get him in a hole? And then he's going to have to be desperate.
1-2 combination there by Mayweather, connects to the right hand. And
stealing those shots there, not moving out, and forcing Canelo to take the chances.
Jab by Canelo.
Neither guy has really grasped control of the fight so far. They've each had small moments.
Left hook in the third. There's a nice counter left hand by Mayweather. Canelo just misses with the right uppercut. Mayweather stabs him with a jab in the midsection.
Mayweather decided to attack at this point using the double jab and then a nice straight right hand following it as he put Canelo Alvarez on the ropes and continuing that. And
jab, his left hand comes out the same way as when he's jabbing, so it's hard to catch it.
Double left hook by Canelo. And Floyd Mayweather countering effectively. Straight right hand. Canelo goes to the body with the right.
A good roll counter by Mayweather there.
Nice right hand by Mayweather off the jab.
No dancing from Floyd Mayweather. Very low.
Canelo goes low.
But you see what Floyd was doing in the clinches. He had his open hand over the mouth of Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo goes to the body. And there's a stiff right hand to the body by Mayweather. There's a small mouth beginning to develop around the left eye of Canelo Alvarez.
Good body work by Alvarez, though.
He came on top with the right hand. It's going back and forth again. Nobody's yet controlled.
There's a nice combination. Straight right hand lands by Canelo.
This turning into a fight, guys.
Yeah, back and forth.
Sure is.
With 30 seconds left. Doing his best to do just that, but again, a quick counter left hand by Mayweather, showcasing his still very formidable speed, especially in the hands. Oh, and a clubbing left hand and a jab from Canelo. And Mayweather smiles as he goes to work on the body and rips a left hook upstairs. Great round here in round number 4.
This is where Canelo, he did not like that glove action, so he said, here, take that. The strong jab from Alvarez, that was one of the best punches he's thrown in this fight.
Fifth round begins. Floyd Mayweather in the blue snakeskin counter right hand connects on the jaw. Good counter jab by Alvarez and sticks a shot to the body. And there's a right hand. He's using the jab a lot more, and against Guerrero, he used the lead right a lot, right, Paulus? Third fight in the super welterweight division, facing Miguel Cotto and Oscar De La Hoya in the past. And again, he eats a couple of left hands and smiles at Canelo as he ducks underneath. And counter right, low by Canelo. Jab. And a jab from Canelo, a double jab, triple jab of the Mexican contingent.
Pro Canelo crowd.
Yes.
Mayweather landed a couple of good shots there at close range.
Mayweather with 30 seconds left in the fifth frame. A jab from Canelo. Mayweather strafes the body with left and right.
Now he'll use the touch jab to land the right hand. In fact, he jabbed in 2 different places to try and land the right hand. That's why he is something of a boxing savant. He does things that nobody else does. And then again, use the heel of his glove. He's using some extracurricular activities as well. This was the counter right hand.
Canelo sticks the jab and the right hand and showing some of his defensive acumen, although he ate that right uppercut from long distance.
The double left hook was there for Canelo. He's stepping up the pace.
Mayweather feints, trademark, the shoulder roll, the right hand, counter right that bounced off Mayweather's shoulder. There was a left hook that landed by Canelo, but Mayweather comes back with a two-punch combination.
You can't beat Floyd Mayweather unless you can...
And Canelo's shoulder bumps Mayweather. Lean back and avoid the attack. As now Canelo targets the body. 1-2 combination through the guard by Mayweather.
We haven't seen a lot of combinations yet from Canelo, and he's capable of it, but he has to gotten that left hook in a little bit in this round.
Lunged and leaned with their offense. So each counter punch, nice right hand by Mayweather. Timed because the other guy's not doing anybody a favor. There's a counter right uppercut there.
Lead right hand by Mayweather. Standing toe-to-toe.
Sometimes when it's a counter punch, you get help. Neither guy helping the other in the counter punching department as Floyd letting his hands go here.
And there's a counterattack by Alvarez here at the MGM Grand as we go to round 7.
Let's take a look at our unofficial scorecard. We all have Mayweather ahead, Paulie by a little less. And
so Alvarez is a very good boxer, but he's fighting the best boxer of his generation. That's why it's 6-1 in rounds on my card.
Steve Harden, actually what I was maybe trying to lead Paulie into, the fact that he is the first legitimate junior middle.
He's getting countered a lot this round. He's got to be careful when he tries to get off too much. He's going to leave openings. Good uppercut there, though.
And then again, Mayweather backs him up to the ropes with a jab, and there's a right hand to the body by Mayweather.
You know? And the counter-punching, the sharp counter-punching can be an intimidator.
Double jab through the guard, and that right hand, and what a sublime right uppercut up the middle by Mayweather. And now Mayweather beginning to tee off on Alvarez. Alvarez standing flat-foot on the ropes. The jab to the body. Look at this display by Floyd Mayweather.
Alvarez almost trying to play possum, but Floyd's not going to bite on that. He's not going to overcommit.
And now Canelo comes back with a 1-2 combination of his own off the ropes.
But Floyd's going to expect that. You know what I mean? Like
another good round for Floyd Mayweather. Lead left hand by Canelo connects. Round 8 is up.
There's not too many things he doesn't do well. And he used his jab very effectively, and then the straight right hand. That is his money combination. And there you see him move to his left. And this is where he backed up Canelo Alvarez to the ropes, which we anticipated Canelo was going to do to him by using the jab, and then he uses combination.
I'll tell you what I think Canelo was trying to do. Canelo can't corner Floyd himself. He can't do it. So I think he was trying to lure Floyd in, but Floyd's not going to bite on that. He's going to pot shot him, and land a couple of shots. Floyd's not going to fall for that bait. I can't get you. Let me see if I can just lay on the ropes, and hopefully you'll come to me.
Floyd Mayweather, now Alvarez goes to work on the body along the ropes.
He's got to step over to the right a little. He's got to beat Floyd to the right. Look, Floyd always beats him turning to his own left, which is to Canelo's right. Canelo has to beat him to that side so that Floyd can walk the other way and walk into one of his hooks, or walk towards his left hook.
That was one of the first combinations to the body we've seen from Alvarez.
And there's 2 1-2 combinations through the guard by Mayweather, who sticks and then moves. The greatest fighter of his era, but now Canelo with a straight right hand has Mayweather along the ropes. But
He's hard to trap on the ropes. Even when he's on the ropes, look, he gives you different looks. Steps left, right.
Final minute of the 8th round, and Canelo has Floyd Mayweather on the ropes again, delivering combinations, but a lot of them bouncing off his arms and shoulders, and Mayweather with the jab sticks the right hand, and there's a counter left hook to the body by Canelo with the jab.
Either way, it's confidence for
Canelo gets rocked with the right.
And allows him to know.
And a double left hand by Mayweather. Mayweather punch-shotting Canelo with the jab all night.
He is, and what we have had, though, are some interesting rounds of boxing. Floyd Mayweather coming back in that round, using the shoulder roll to prevent him from landing the right hand, and then counters the left hook to the body. That's just brilliant boxing. Let's take a look at the unofficial scoring and see where we're at, and we're all pretty much on board that Floyd Mayweather is winning this fight.
So the WBC and WBA belts up for grabs in this fight.
Canelo Alvarez having to make 152. Will it sap him of energy here? Right now, his big problem is Mayweather's hand speed.
Right hand by Canelo.
Even the timing, the sense of timing Floyd has on those counter punches, catches and shoots, rolls and counters. It's starting to make Canelo gun shy. And backing up. The bigger man is backing up, not because he's not physically strong enough. He's backing up because he doesn't see the offense coming, and he also doesn't see the counter punches when they're on their way.
Hand of Mayweather, who now walks down Canelo, puts the jab through the guard, and then sets it up for a straight right hand. There's a right hand that jacked the jaw of Canelo Alvarez. Makes a defensive virtuoso double jab by Mayweather.
Better at combination punching in this fight. Now, there's Canelo doing what he should do, digging that left to the body, but Mayweather's found a home for the uppercut. Very good inside fighting from Mayweather. That's underrated in his arsenal. The lead right hand, here it comes. It's such a huge weapon. Alvarez's left hand is very low.
Mayweather able to roll.
Reaching it. That he has not developed fully enough to be taking this shot.
You know, looking almost confused now. Again, I think he's so frustrated. He's trying to lure Floyd in, and then he wants to throw a big counter, but Floyd's not going to do it. Floyd will pot shot you all night.
Lead left hook around the guard. The right hand blocked by Canelo, but now Mayweather getting busy. Canelo trying to go on the attack. Oh, there's a right hand. And now Canelo just blitzing the body, but Mayweather calmly and coolly circles away from the ropes and exhorts Canelo Alvarez reaps another jab and another one. Another stellar display by Floyd Mayweather.
And as we look at this, the fight in microcosm, really, it's that he's throwing combinations, and Canelo has not really been able to do it as effectively. The jab and straight right hand has been the primary combination, but we've seen creative ones like the uppercut and the left hook there. You know, for people that think that Floyd Mayweather wins these fights by running, he's moving now, but he has spent most of this fight in the pocket.
Because Canelo has a big puncher, you know. Oh,
right hand by Mayweather. The size difference has been negated by the best fighter of his era, Floyd Mayweather, now going on the attack.
Canelo not jabbing here. You know,
and there's a jab from Mayweather.
I know he's probably frustrated, but easier said than done. But he's got to use that jab. And here Floyd's just picking
the
up
left hands.
He's masked it very well.
Wow. And Canelo, at this point, might know it as Floyd looks out the ring at somebody, but...
Well, I think he was admiring the punch to the ropes by Canelo after he made a miss.
But I'll tell you,
final round for the World Super Welterweight Championship.
There was no urgency in Canelo Alvarez's corner.
Super Welterweight Championship bout, Floyd Mayweather. Undefeated at 44-0. 44 opponents have tried to... 30 seconds now remaining in the fight. Canelo with the right hand over top.
Be the fighter of tomorrow. He is not quite yet the fighter of today.
And on Saturday, September 14th, 2013, Mayweather remains money.
The numbers in this fight intriguing because they show us the